long time, and I'm getting like flashbacks to being in another country trying to figure out the transit or train system or something, but I missed it, so that was kind of annoying. So I'm walking, and my Google Maps says that I should be there in 41 minutes, but I know I walked so much faster than what it predicts on the app, so really it should be like 30 minutes, which should give me exactly enough time to get there. So it's not that cold, but it's quite windy, so I'm really glad I grabbed these gloves before I left. Okay, I'm finally leaving the coffee shop now. Update, I did make it in time, or like 4 minutes after or whatever, but it was really good. I actually had a meeting with the girl whose like social media page I manage. It's like a local spa here in my hometown, so we just met for a couple hours to go over some like new topics and stuff with the page this year, or like the next couple of months, so I'm excited about that. And I thought I would just stay and like work on some things. I actually love that place, and I was actually so tired and I still kind of am, but I just got some like emails and admin things done, so that was great. And now I'm gonna go head downtown to meet up with a friend, which I'm super excited about. We've been trying to plan something while I'm back at home for a couple of weeks, so I'm super glad we're doing that. And it's actually kind of sunny out, like the sky is really clear, which is so rare where I live. So we're gonna enjoy that, probably hang out, walk by the water or something, so yay. Oh my gosh, I also my boyfriend texted me and he sent me the link to the finished commercial that we did back in November, and it was so cool to see the finished product. It's literally like a little movie, but we did this commercial together a couple of months ago now, which is so weird. So that was really cool to see, and just so much freaking fun to be a part of. I'm gonna probably watch it again later because it was so fun. It's also like so nostalgic for me to be back in this area, because literally just like over there is this arts school. When I was literally first starting modeling, like gosh, literally 6 years ago now, I would do these like photography classes where I would just help like new photography students with like posing when they needed to practice taking different photos with like different poses and stuff. So that is very nostalgic to like be back kind of where it all started. So yeah, I'm gonna go head downtown now, hang out with my friend for a little bit, and we'll catch up later. Wait, so it literally... Hello, good morning, or I guess it's not morning anymore, it's like 12:45. But I hope you're having an absolutely fabulous day wherever you are now. Also, I really don't know why my hair is looking so dirty already. I feel like I just washed it like only a few days ago. And normally my hair does last like quite a while. I can go almost a week if I really want to. It's so much better for your hair. But maybe this is a good time to use this really cute little Korean dry shampoo thing. The brand sent this to me to try out. I've used it once before. As you can see, it's actually brown. It's supposed to match the color of your hair so that it doesn't leave like white marks, which is really quite fantastic when you have slightly darker hair like I do. And you just pat it in, and you just pat it in here like this. I think you're supposed to maybe leave it, oops, so you can see the color. I need to get better at doing this, and then yeah, I think you want to just pat it in and then leave it for a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. It's kind of fun, and this will be really good to travel with because it's obviously so much smaller than like a full bottle of dry shampoo. So that's gonna be really nice because I am already traveling again next weekend, which is coming up really fast. But I kind of just realized and decided that that is basically my life, and I'm here for it. That's what I've always wanted, is to just be traveling all the time. So I am fully embracing it. Totally got this on my forehead, but oh well. But yeah, I feel really good today, like a lot better than yesterday. I was feeling kind of like run down yesterday, like you're kind of like on the verge of almost getting sick is how I would describe how I felt. Although it was a really good day and it was really nice seeing my friend again. I always try to like make that a priority when I'm home, to just like see people and really be intentional with that time while I have it. But yeah, I just let myself like sleep in a little bit today, which was very needed. And the avocado toast I had was so good, and I need to do that more. And I definitely think I feel a lot better because I actually had like protein this morning, which yesterday I was just so rushed because I actually had another call before I had to leave for the meeting yesterday, and it was just a very busy morning. So whenever I can have more of a slow morning and like take my time, I really do appreciate it. My morning moments are absolutely everything. Journaling is a huge priority too. Just helps me really get my thoughts out, and like journaling in the present tense about what I want to manifest and setting my intentions and all of the things. So highly recommend. My hair looks so crazy from rubbing this in, but wow, that like really helped. That made it so much better. I think I am going to go to Starbucks to just work on stuff for a little bit. I have some editing I really need to get to, as well as studying for my NASM certification. I really need to like get that going and just make more progress with that soon before my life starts to get really crazy again. Definitely wish me luck on that. It is kind of crazy like studying something again and like really being consistent, because like I used to be in school full-time for psychology, and honestly, it really does inspire me sometimes to go back and watch my old videos on this channel and just like remind myself all that I was doing while I was still a full-time student. Like I was starting modeling, like traveling quite a bit for that. I was traveling on my own, flying to the other side of the world for the first time kind of spontaneously, and just doing so much stuff. And it just really shows that if you believe in yourself and you believe in something and you want to do something bad enough, you can, and you just have to find a way, make the time, make the decision, and just do it. I don't know, I'm always just so over people saying like, oh, like I'm just too busy right now, it's not a good time. I'll do that eventually, but it's like, you're never gonna be less busy. And there's never going to be a time where you feel ready or feel like everything is perfectly in alignment and it's like the right time to do it. You make the time right. Like there is no right time, there is just time, and you decide what to do with it. Like don't wait for the perfect moment, create the perfect moment now. It's like something I've been saying to myself recently. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Starbucks and get some stuff done, and it really does help kind of getting out of the house sometimes and like romanticizing my life a little bit more, and yeah, let's do it. Good morning. It is the next day and we are going to yoga. And it is quite cold and windy, which is why I have my hood. But I have some time. I'm actually downtown early for once. So I'm going to go walk along the water a little bit. Definitely needed a warm coffee to warm me up. That yoga class definitely did help quite a bit. Unfortunately, the studio was like pretty cold, so it would have been nice if it was warmer, but it was really good to stretch out my body, and neck and shoulders really needed that. I'll probably stretch a little bit more later after like a hot shower or something. But yeah, I think I'm gonna walk along the water for a bit. It is just so nice and it really makes me feel like calm and just grounded. Hello guys, happy Saturday or whatever day it currently is for you. It's like 1 p.m. right now, I think. I just have a little bit of coffee and some more toast. I've been really loving my protein toast. I just did cottage cheese, again like yesterday, some cinnamon, everything with the bagel seasoning and blueberries. Yeah, it's been a really good, chill, but productive day so far. I'm just getting ready a little bit, just doing like very simple makeup just to feel a little bit more put together, I guess. One of my intentions for this year is to really just like actually get ready more, even if I am not really going out anywhere and I'm just kind of doing stuff at home the whole day. It honestly just changes everything with how I feel, and I just feel so much more confident and just like I can do anything. So I highly recommend because it's so easy for me to like get in the habit of just like not getting ready. I'll still always do skincare, which I did earlier this morning too, of course. And I've been in a much better habit with that for the last few months, which is really good, because sometimes I would just do like nothing but put SPF on and then like take off my makeup at night. But skincare is very important. Then you have a much better foundation and base to work with if you are putting on makeup. But I highly recommend just doing something, whether that is just skincare or like, for me, if I'm doing one thing with makeup, it's probably filling in my eyebrows a little bit. And I just feel a little bit better and like more like me. So that's what I'm doing. I actually decided not to go to yoga this morning. I did just sign up for this like free community class that this studio right above Lululemon in my city does every Saturday, and I do really enjoy those. It's such a good class. I love the instructor. I love the community as well. But I was just really craving like a slower morning at home because I don't know, I just wanted to journal. I got up and made a matcha and a like Greek yogurt bowl with frozen mango and blueberries. I love frozen mango, by the way. I will literally just like have it as a snack or dessert anytime. It is so freaking good. I lit a candle and some Palo Santo incense as well. I've been like using that since the beginning of the year, and I really enjoy it. And I was just journaling and I felt really good. And yeah, I've spent the last like 2 hours editing a ton of videos for TikTok, which I'm really proud of myself for doing and like getting through. Which, by the way, you should definitely follow me there. I've been posting a lot of modeling videos and like sharing a lot of tips and advice, and it's been really fun. And I do try to share as many that I can here on Shorts as well, so definitely check it out if you would like to. I'm just feeling really good. I also think, I want to say I am drinking a little bit of coffee now, as I said. But the last couple of weeks, or since like the beginning of the year 2025, whatever, I have been significantly drinking way less coffee and drinking like matcha instead. And I can't even tell you how much of a difference it has made in the way that I feel and my energy, because coffee, I feel like I'm really sensitive to the type of coffee that it is, or it just like really makes me crash and makes me feel anxious, and like my mind is just way overstimulated, and sometimes it definitely does help me focus, but after that it's just like I'm just out and I can't really do anything, and it's just way too much. But when I have matcha, because it is, obviously there's still caffeine, but it's clean and it like is slow releasing, so you're not gonna just like go up and down and have a crash. And I just always feel so just like nice and like really good with matcha. If you drink it as well, you probably know what I mean, and I genuinely love it. So I've been really doing that, and sometimes I won't have coffee at all, or I'll have it like hours and hours later after I eat something, which that's so important too. I really try not to have coffee in an empty stomach anymore. Like I have to eat something first, or that's just gonna affect me so bad. So I highly recommend trying that too, because I love coffee. I've loved coffee for so long. Like sometimes I'd even have like 2 to 3 cups, but it's just because I've made that a habit. But honestly, with like replacing it with having matcha first, or maybe even just like tea sometimes, I'm just like, I'm good. And lately, like last week, which was the first week of the year, I just felt like I really didn't need it. Like I actually loved my routine so much. I tried this new Pilates studio in my city, and it's so cute, and I just love reformer Pilates so much. But I got like a 10-day trial thing, so I went to as many classes as I could, and my routine was basically just like getting up and going to a class usually around 8 a.m. and I didn't really just have time, or I didn't prioritize making a coffee first, which is like, I don't like doing that actually, because I just like would not feel very good during the class. And so I basically just kind of replaced drinking coffee in the morning by going to a Pilates class and then coming home and like making matcha, making breakfast, or going on a walk first and then coming home. And wow, I was just like, I feel amazing. Yes, I still have a lot to do and like I'm busy, but I just feel like, wow, I don't have to do things in a way I don't need to feel stressed while I'm doing things, essentially. Making that switch has honestly been truly life-changing. And you know, sometimes now when it's like way later in the day, I've had food. But yeah, I'm also going to take a Magic Mind shot. Now, if you don't know what these are, I can't recommend them enough. It's a mental performance shot, and it has like matcha, of course. They have L-theanine, turmeric, ashwagandha, which like is a huge factor in like making your brain feel good and happy. They do have a bunch of vitamins like C, D, and B vitamins as well. I started taking these back in like March and April of last year when I was in Mexico, and I fell in love, and they sent me some more recently, which I was so grateful for because I'm literally obsessed, and it tastes kind of like tropical. But it's so good. It just like makes me feel really nice and like I can do anything. It's a mental performance shot, so it kind of helps with like mental sharpness, mental clarity, lowering stress, and like actually having calm energy, because that's exactly what I want like all the time as much as possible, is to feel calm but have energy to like execute and create and do things, but not in a stressed way. I want to feel calm. Like feeling calm is a flex, okay? In 2025, like having a regulated nervous system is hot. Feeling like no stress is hot, and just like going about your day and life and working towards your goals in a calm way, that is the goal, and that is actually success, okay? I do have a discount code that I think should still work if you want to try them out and like save literally a ton on it. I think I'm going to do a little bit of blush as well. Help me feel a little bit more, I don't know, something. But yeah, I think, and for the rest of the day is I just have some more editing to do for like some videos for brands. But I feel like I have really good momentum doing a lot of videos that I already like for myself. So I'm going to continue that, and I just felt like I'm in a really good like creative flow state. And then I do need to study because I honestly did not get to that yesterday, but that's okay because we can do it today. Yeah, I need to like clean and like move some things around. We actually have a family friend from Austria coming to stay. I think she arrives tomorrow night actually. So she's staying here for like 2.5 months, I believe. But I am already going back to the States next Saturday. So this time next Saturday, I'll be literally on the flight there. So yeah, I need to like organize a little bit. Like I already cleaned yesterday, but just get some things together because we have a guest staying, and I know I need to pack this week already and like just feel on top of it, because I am just so over like last minute packing and feeling stressed and chaotic. I mean, that's usually how it ends up going, but I want to just feel like I have my life together and I'm not like staying up super late the night before, because that always ends up happening. I took so many like 5 to 6 a.m. flights last year, and it just always worked out that I'd be packing until like 1 a.m. or something, and I'm just like, why does that happen? So we're avoiding that. But I'm really happy because my flight is at 9 a.m. and I literally live 10 minutes away from the airport, which is actually such a blessing. When I was visiting my best friend in Calgary just before Halloween, and then I actually went to go to Vegas to meet my boyfriend for Halloween, which was literally so much fun, and the first time I'd been there. But my flight was at like 8 a.m. and she lived an hour away from the Calgary airport, and you know, it was an international flight, so you already have to be there like 2 hours ahead of time. So you do the math. We were up very early, and bless her soul for like driving me. She just insisted, and we had stayed up until like almost 2 a.m. watching Halloween movies. Why did we do that? But also it was like such a good time, and we only had a few days together there, so just had to make the most of it. I think for some movement later, I'm gonna probably go on a walk. So good. Hey guys, I hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. I'm just at this beach now, and I'll show you a clip after because it is literally so stunning. I just had a little coffee date with my mom this morning after a doctor's appointment, and I was just doing some work from the cafe there for a little while, and I started to feel like super caffeinated. I got a cappuccino a little bit after I had the matcha. I was just feeling like so tired and I needed a boost, but I did get a lot done. But I thought I would just go on a little walk now before the sun sets. It's literally like a perfect golden hour. So, and I got this stunning vegan, gluten-free fudge oat bar. So I'm gonna enjoy that too. And then go on a walk. I thought I would just end the vlog here since I feel like I have a lot of footage now and I don't want it to be too long. But thank you so very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I'm very excited to be posting more on this channel, and I'm just so excited for all the things coming up that I get to take you along with. Check out my social media down below as well. I'll have like my Instagram and TikTok, etc. linked if you want to stay connected more day to day. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I will see you next time. I love you so much. Bye.